Everybody, it's Chainsaw Reacts with The Ghost, and we are here with the final episode of part 1 of season 6 of Cobra Kai. Best
of the best.
Of the best. Now, episode 4 ended with our 6 people who are supposed to be going to the tournament.
Yep.
Sam, Tori, Miguel, Robby, shockers, no. Dimitri, and Devin, who cheated her way.
Yeah.
Gave the laxatives to Kenny, who didn't make it. And Daniel was questioning, do we actually have our best 6? No.
No.
So, what are your predictions for this episode? Any predictions?
I don't know.
You think Devin's gonna be found out?
I hope so, because it's not fair.
Because Kenny would have probably won.
I feel like there should be something between Dimitri and... There has to be something
Hawk.
between Dimitri and Hawk, because that ended rough.
He kicked him over the rock and everything. He backflipped and everything. And yeah, he was pretty bruised up.
And I feel like Hawk probably could have went after him a little bit harder than what he did.
But he was afraid to.
He was afraid too, because he also just told Dimitri that he did not apply for MIT because he realizes there's more options out there.
Mm-hmm.
Besides the option that they've been dreaming of for years.
And now things are changing because they're both growing as individuals and doing their own kind of separate thing. Because Hawk's been on a crazy journey, so
yeah.
He's not the same guy. Not the same guy.
No.
So I'm ready to dive in, and the fact is, we really don't have an idea what the hell's going to happen. I think that's probably the best part. We have no clue what to expect. I'm assuming it's going to be some big things. Because this is wrapping up one part. We have to wait several months, so I'm thinking they better end on a strong note.
I would hope so.
That's all I'm saying. Ready to dive in?
I'm ready.
Let's
go.
Well, since the spread has stopped and looks like it's regressing, I'm dropping your mother to 10 milligrams of tamoxifen twice a day.
Ooh.
And starting her on an 80 milligram IV. You're doing a great job taking care of your mom, Tori.
Are we gonna meet her?
Keep it up.
Her mom, finally? Oh!
I just came to check up on my champion. How are you holding up?
Oh,
She's not your champion.
Last time I saw you, I needed your help, and you know what you said to me?
I could not involve you in my plan to liberate myself, to keep you second fiddle to LaRusso's kid.
Go crawl back under your rock. I may not be calling the police, but if my sensei see you, they will.
Yeah.
Dimitri hasn't heard from MIT yet, so...
Yeah, I did. I got in.
What?
Ooh.
Hey, man, I'm just saying you miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
It's
I
a
can't believe you told
fair
Kreese.
point.
Never seen anybody do that before. You won the All Valley.
Yeah, it doesn't count. Silver paid off the rest.
Because it was not real.
Oh, it's still better than always coming in
Sam
second.
technically won that.
Hey,
No matter what, stick together.
Forever.
have you seen Kenny?
I bet he's not showing up anymore.
Not since the shitting.
The captains are not just the leaders of the team. They're the ones that will be fighting
best
in
of
the
the best.
finals if we can make it that far.
Plus, they get to fight on live TV.
And Sensei Lawrence and I want to assure you that the decision will be completely unbiased. I thought I was supposed to train them today.
You go tomorrow. Got some moves on me.
All right, but can you tell me that ahead of time?
Elbow to the face. Punch to the throat. Mr. Miyagi fought for America. You're gonna have to do the same.
The Soviet Union doesn't even exist anymore.
Quiet.
Good job, Nichols.
Lost his shoulder in the first movie. In the second movie, it's miraculously healed. And if you believe in yourselves, you could be like Eric Roberts, too.
Okay.
Dang.
He goes behind my back with Barnes, and now he's shoehorning his own macho
Tensions
crap
are
into
rising.
lessons.
From that clip we see where they're back, yeah.
Took over the entire... Mr. Miyagi would not be happy with this version of Johnny as the face of his family's karate. Tell you
Well, maybe you're right, but how do you know?
Doesn't matter how you start, it's how you finish.
Yeah.
I like that quote.
It's
It's
not
good.
how you start, it's how you finish. You see the mom? Kreese
Please
better
make
not
sure
be
he
there.
brushes his
Oh
teeth.
no.
Dr. Judith lowered all your prescriptions.
She's
She said you're doing so much better.
Is she dead? Wait, the fist?
She's still in her hand?
But they didn't even care about me winning the All Valley. Why would they care about the Sakai Sakai?
Because it's international.
Have you guys seen Tori? We're supposed to train at the park later. No, but I thought you were coming to the dojo to train with us.
Oh, well, we figured since we're fighting each other, it'd be best not to show each other our moves.
All right, so get Louis to cover. Are you just gonna train the kids without me?
Yeah, kind of like how you trained him yesterday without me. But don't worry, I'll just run them through the usual exercises at the dojo. Just make sure they're all ready for tomorrow.
She's at a hospital.
Wait.
Maybe she's alive.
I'm so sorry, sweetie. We had no idea she was developing a blood clot. And when it broke up...
Shit.
You should have caught it!
Does she have like a little sister?
She's
No.
a brother.
Oh.
So I think that's who she is asking about, if he could
Well, it
stay.
was great.
I really hope Tori
gonna give you
doesn't,
a
like,
good fight.
after all this,
What do you fight?
bring out that
Doesn't go to
Cobra Kai
Robby.
side of her
Oh.
and, you know, beat the shit out of Sam.
I
I
feel like.
Closure's
I think
good.
Tori will fight to get
It
her
means the
anger out.
outcome is-
Mm-hmm.
You guys keep going, okay?
You kept me at work to get me out of the way.
That was not the intent.
Save it, all right?
Yes, it was.
Some partnership.
Listen, I don't have to defend how I train these kids. I'm reviewing kata. So take them back. Now.
You're the boss.
Can I have your attention, please? I'm
Oh.
leaving LaRusso Water to start my own dealership.
Johnny, get down.
Hey, get down.
Can we talk for a second?
Louis, I'm willing to let bygones be bygones. What do you say? Well, your damn husband has a bug up his brown hole. That's one thing.
Brown
Number
hole?
two, joined
What?
Miyagi-Do thinking we were in this together, and meanwhile, he's pushing me out of the way.
Hawk.
Second place.
Yep. Second place.
Second place.
No matter what happens on that mat, I don't have any beef with you, okay?
Mm.
I just really need this.
I don't.
It's not what I'm saying. I'm just.
So because I'm not going to college, my life isn't worth changing.
Shit. That's not what he. Oh.
Does he know where she lives?
I mean, I would think he would know. Flashback.
What are you drawing, sweetie?
It's a baby Tori.
Who is this?
The prince. He's gonna fight anyone who tries to hurt them.
Well, it's beautiful. But why do they need a prince to fight for them?
Until we learn how, this magic jewel will protect you.
Wow. That's.
You're a pretty nice little girl.
I wonder if that's what she had in her hand.
I think so.
It seems like ever since you opened that box, you have been off balance.
I know.
He'd fall in the water.
He would have with all the beer balls we thrown at him.
Not having Mr. Miyagi.
Maybe it's a good thing that you'll never know. That way you can
But
stop.
are we
worrying
ever? But
about
we
the
should
past.
learn.
I said the same thing to both of
Sensei
them.
Lawrence.
It's gotta be.
Word, please.
It's gotta be balanced. He can't be biased with one or the other.
It's gonna be a rough day for these kids.
Is Tori even there?
We just need to be there for them.
Oh my god. Okay, who do you think's gonna win?
I don't know.
Bow.
And the fact that he was taking that, Robbie's like, or not Robbie, but Miguel
Fighting
was
positions.
like, you don't deserve this.
Yeah.
I deserve it more.
3 points.
3.
3. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, Jesus. Fuck. This, okay, Tori's. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
You okay? Yeah. Just ready to fight.
All defense. No. No. Yeah. No offense. All defense.
Oh, right in the chest. So 2 people have now noticed that Tori's not okay.
Yeah. Wow.
Dang.
Okay. Yep, in the face. Oh.
Point. Key. 2-2. Next point wins.
I don't know who to root for. I don't know who to. I don't know. It's so.
Oh. They both have each other down.
Jesus. Oh.
Point.
Yep, Robby wins. God. Okay. Okay.
I think
That's-
that's a little bit of hard feeling.
Yes, but the Samatory thing.
He's Mr. LaRusso.
Miguel's gonna still go. He's still going.
He's still going.
It's fine. It's good. Right.
He could still beat him, like,
Yeah. Do you think Tori is going to do horrible at this, or she's gonna go Cobra Kai?
positions.
Yep, immediately, yeah.
Point, LaRusso. Ready.
She's like rushing.
She's
Yeah,
angry.
yes.
Point, Nichols.
Whoa.
Listen, that's a warning. Next one's a deduction.
And she's so far from okay.
Yeah.
We need to stop the fight.
Yes, exactly. Stop.
Oh, that's not fair. There could have been a point.
Well, then end the fight. Why?
Because my mother died.
This is not the time.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I have to fight now.
No.
Tori, I want to fight too, but
No. You do not understand. None of you understand.
Also know that you're not in the right headspace to decide.
No, you just don't want me to beat your daughter. No. Because when push comes to shove, you're gonna choose her over me.
No, it's not
Shit.
that, Tori.
She's leaving.
Tori, where are you going?
I'm done.
Fuck.
Sam
Not really.
When my mom died, all I wanted to do was get on the mat for 3 rounds. It would have helped me then and would have helped her now.
We don't teach these kids to fight with anger.
I heard about his dirty little box of secrets. Mr. Miyagi was a liar and a thief.
Fuck. Oh.
Once we win,
He's done.
you and I are done. For good.
We've decided Hawk will take her spot.
It's not fair.
Tori goes on Kreese.
Fuck. You're right. Yeah. He's gotta be happy his actual son is the captain. Just
Tori
saying.
didn't earn that competition
That's
fairly.
true. That's true. Fair point.
Dad, what's wrong?
Mr. Miyagi went.
from the Sakai Taikai.
We're already here now? Really?
It's gonna cut off short.
Well, I know, but like we're seeing this already? Shit. Is Tori
Tori gonna be there?
Tori has to be there.
There's
Fuck
just
you.
3 of them? No.
Oh! Holy shit! He's so happy.
He is so excited.
Oh God! Oh yeah! And of course they end there.
Of course.
Of course they do.
They show they show everybody's teams,
They only have
and then
4.
the final player walks in of the team.
Tori.
And it's Tori.
But they only have 4. They don't have 6. Interesting, right?
Yeah. Because they had a pretty big,
Lineup.
I mean, they had a pretty decent lineup at.
Yeah. Now, as I figured, with it being in Barcelona, Spain, that
He
means
could go.
Kreese could be there. Now, Mr. Kim, the old fuck who's made of dust, is not there. Surprisingly, but I guess at the same time, he needed to go. He's like, whatever. How much time has passed, though? From
I don't know.
the fight that got stopped and Tori left to now here.
I bet a couple weeks have passed.
Some time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Tori had to find Kreese,
Mm.
go to wherever they were at.
Mm.
I'm sure she trained with them a little bit.
I would hope, just as a hope, episode 6, the first episode as we come back, is kind of leading up to Tori finding Kreese. Like, kind of like leading up to the ending of episode 5. Like what happened on her side? Is there any more back and forth? Because literally, it felt like we just kind of like went past a bunch of stuff to get to the because I'm
But
thinking,
of course they wanted to end this
with a big moment.
These episodes with a huge moment.
Maybe, yeah, they're gonna do it again.
And Daniel messed it all up. Had he just let her fight.
But I get his point.
I get his point.
There's 2 sides. I get the point of like she's not in the right headspace. She's rushing in. She's acting like Cobra Kai, and it was going. I mean, it was
more of a no mercy fight for her.
Mm-hmm. And Sam was still doing well.
Yeah.
But it wasn't the right time for Tori to fight. But then Johnny said, "Well, you know, when I went through some thing, so I get the perspective of letting it out." But she's not fighting like she normally would be in this moment. She's like rushed in and shit, and
She's very angry.
She earns a point and then hits Sam again. It's like...
She's angry.
Now, the Robby Miguel, more fair. There was nothing really serious going on. They're both just going in for very different reasons. Like, I gotta win. No, I gotta win. And then the argument, right? Where he's like, I got no issues, but I gotta do this for myself. Because I don't matter?
Because you, like, don't deserve it or something?
Man. How'd you feel about Tori's flashback?
I thought that was so cute. I felt the tears in my eyes. Like, it was so sweet. And it's like, at first when she's holding it, it's like, what is that? And then it...
Like a little bottle cap.
The fact that the mom... I mean, it sounded like the mom really struggled throughout her life. So the fact that she kept that, and it seemed like that's what she was holding on to the whole time.
Like a little protection gem.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was... I mean, that's the first time we've ever seen her. I think we've heard her. We've never seen the mom before.
Yeah.
And I wonder if that was...
You're wondering if you're going to get to see her. And you sure did.
But not that way. Because Barnes was saying last episode, people are going to die, which I wonder, are we actually going to see people get murdered at this damn thing?
I don't know.
But then we
Cobra Kai is pretty vicious.
And I said, are we actually going to see death in this? Sure not that way. Man.
Yeah, I want to know what made the doctor at the hospital call
her.
Mrs. LaRusso.
Was she like on an emergency contact or something Tori put on there maybe?
I don't know, because that was so...
It's just random.
Because it seemed like a couple days had passed.
2
days.
2 or 3 or something,
so you would thought that if they were going to reach out to anybody, they would have reached out
to Tori
the same day. Like to an emergency contact.
Oh, well maybe they were trying to reach to Tori and they couldn't get a hold of her, so maybe they called...
They finally reached out to somebody else?
Yeah, maybe. Because see, Tori ran out without punching that box, leaving. So maybe there's stuff that she has to do, and Tori's like just sitting in her apartment. I don't blame her. She don't do nothing. She's not answering her phone because she said, "I have nobody." She told the doctor, "I got nobody." You have all your friends. You have your boyfriend. You have these people who care about you. But I get her stance of like, I just lost everything that matters most to me for most of my life. Nobody.
Yeah.
Nobody. I think she only went to Kreese because, I mean, when Kreese, that was a shock at the opening of the episode. He was there.
Yeah. After she's getting her medication because, her mom was doing better. She was tapering off her dose because she's doing better.
Mm-hmm.
And then, I mean, Tori goes home to find her mom
dead. But Kreese was there saying, you're my champion. He was saying all these things.
Yep.
And it worked because she ran right to him. Now, how did she get even a hold of him?
I don't know.
That's my question, right? Because he didn't call her or anything. He just showed up and was tracking her. So did she know where to go to find him? Did she move?
Wait, where was he? Did it ever say where he officially was?
No, I don't think so. I mean, I wonder. No, they may have said something when they did the flashbacks with Kreese and Silvers when they first showed up at the Cobra Kai, area.
Oh, yeah.
But it's been so long, and I would think it's overseas. Obviously,
I would think.
So,
I wouldn't think it'd be in the U.S.
So has Tori moved? I don't know.
Or maybe he flew her out to where they were.
Maybe, probably, and now I think it's getting Tori back. Right? Or it needs to be this way until this tournament's over. I wonder, just a thought, because I thought the tournament was going to be the third part, the last bit of episodes.
It sounds like it's going to be...
It's the middle part.
But what's in the last part?
That's my question. What the fuck is the last 5 episodes after the next batch of 5? We got 15.
Because it would have made sense to hold the tournament off to the last 5.
I thought. But we're getting to it. And I wonder if it's because... we're going to have the 5 episodes of this tournament in the part 2, and then the last 5 is the fallout and ramifications of that tournament, and maybe some final showdowns outside of this thing, to where Johnny and Kreese are going to have one final fight. Tori and... I don't know. Johnny Miguel might have to find... I mean, I don't know. Not Johnny Miguel, but Miguel and Robby. Because that whole thing, too... I think we both are correct. Robby was going to win because he's always been second place. He lost to Miguel, lost to Hawk, and
then as soon as he saw Tori, flipped a switch. He wanted to be there.
Yeah.
With her.
He was losing, And then his whole, you notice too, it was all about offense, defense. Robby went on defense immediately. No throwing. He was just blocking everything Miguel was throwing at him.
Blocking it.
So his whole fighting style shifted when he saw his woman, not realizing what was happening.
And Tori went the exact opposite.
Oh.
She was...
It was effective. Sam was not prepared.
No.
So that was intense. So there's two ways that went, because Miguel was expecting Robby to full force, and he stopped.
I just hope that Tori... I have not, like, super liked Tori's character, just because everything that's been, like, what happened with her character.
Yep.
But I really hope she doesn't get hurt herself in this competition, because she's grieving.
Yeah.
I really hope she doesn't get hurt.
It might happen. Ooh.
But there's gonna be a huge fight between her and Sam for sure.
Oh yeah, they're gonna go down in the final two, I bet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And it's predictable, but that's what they've been building up to since the beginning of the show. As they've been building up these characters, like it's all been building up to this.
Sam will easily take Devin out.
I just thought about this. So the second part is this tournament. The third part is Silver's return. That's the last 5, I think, because because they're gonna be back after the tournament. Silver's is somehow gonna escape or something, and maybe that's Silver and Kreese go down. Whatever Silver's plan is. Yeah, I feel like that could be what the arc they're building to. You know, it'd be funny if Stingray somehow got and like just was there at the tournament, not to participate, but just to.
It would be funny.
Or we see some shenanigans, because I bet we're gonna cut to like stuff happening back at home, and we're probably gonna see some shenanigans with like, you know, his like, you know, Daniel's wife and shit, and maybe she finds out more information about me, because Miyagi participated in this.
Yeah.
Got blood on his headband.
And the fact that he kept the headband with the blood, like, why not wash the blood out?
Maybe there's a reason. I don't know.
That's kind of gross.
Yeah.
You would think it would start to stink a little bit.
You would think. You remember the next Karate Kid with Hilary Swank? It was like after the 3 Karate Kids.
Yeah, I think so.
People have been theorizing, and I was expecting maybe if they're going to do it, it's going to be in the season. I thought maybe it's the final, since we're already getting this damn tournament. I think there's still people we haven't seen, like dojos, that have not yet to show up. The theory has been for a long time that Hilary Swank has her own version of Miyagi-Do wherever she's living, and she's showing up at this tournament, and we're going to see her as a surprise. Because it's not being confirmed, but ever since the show started, it's in the Miyagi-verse. It's there. He was in that movie, and there's a whole thing. So why has she not popped up yet? So I feel like this is the last chance they have. It'd be really cool to see that, because my thinking was, we have Miyagi-Do really going, and they're there. What if her version of Miyagi-Do is also there? And the question is, does Daniel know her? Because after the movies, we have no idea if these two characters connected. Like, it's always been a thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, this was insane.
It's gonna be a crazy 10 episodes.
Oh, God.
The next 5 are gonna be insane.
Have you noticed a difference? Real fast, I know we're getting tired. It's after 11. It's almost 11:30. But have you noticed a difference in the pacing? Like how there's so much happening in every episode. Which before some stuff happens, but they're
slamming things into these episodes.
Because this felt like a whole season of 10 episodes in 5. Like in terms of how much they're covering. Because this second time they would have been like episode 8, 9, 10. Like we're already here. It's episode 5. We're already here, and we got 10 more to go. So,
I'm interested for the next 10, and I hate that they're broken up into 5 groups of 5.
Well, it's at the same time. Imagine we have to do 15 of these. All at
I
once.
know, but I hate waiting.
I do too.
Because now we have to wait till November.
Yeah, I think so. I think
and it's July.
Yeah. And you know, it's okay. But we had a great time watching these episodes. Hope you guys enjoyed the journey with us. It's been a fun ride, and we think we still have more to go. It's not like the end. It's gonna be really unfortunate when this show ends. We have a movie coming next year that's continuing somehow, some way, but it's been a fun ride, and we can't wait to continue.
It has been fun.
Yeah,
I've enjoyed the show from the beginning.
Exactly, it's been good, but it's been progressively better, right?
I got hooked the minute I started watching this.
Well, it was close.
Jordan on the other hand, he's like, no, I don't want to watch it, and then here we are.
We also forgot to mention Johnny and Daniel fighting again.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Johnny went like off-roading with the with the
test
car,
driver.
and then he like stormed in and he was like stepping on keyboards like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna open up my own dealership. He's like, bring all the used vehicles out to
Yeah, bring all the test drive vehicles. I'll talk about your future. And we saw
at a deli.
Yeah, we saw the two his like cousins or
Yeah.
whatever. We haven't seen them in years. I know. And also they pop up for like a couple seconds. I hope they show up more, since we have to cut back to other shit that's going on. Because if it's all the tournament, what's happened to everybody else? We just forgetting about all those
They're
characters?
just sleeping.
Probably. Oh, Hawk is now there because Tori left. So
Yeah.
Hawk still gets to go. So we still get that, which, and technically we were right. Tori is there, just not Miyagi though. That.
And gosh, I want to see the conversation, like
With
after
Robby.
they leave, not just between Robby and Tori, but between Johnny and Daniel
About the fact that
that Tori's Cobra Kai, because Johnny, is gonna be so pissed.
Yeah, because
they lost her.
Because Daniel wanted to stop the fight. Oh my god.
Had they not stopped the fight, she'd still be Miyagi-Do.
So I think.
But now they have to compete against her.
Now Daniel's gonna be like, we're regretting it too.
Yeah.
He's like, if I wouldn't have stepped in, but see, his wife for the first, like, we gotta stop the fight. And that shot of him stopping her punch was cool, because I wasn't expecting him to jump in at that moment. But
Yeah, she was gonna do some damage with that fist.
there's so much to look forward to. So much. Oh my god, I can't wait. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. We're gonna go. Thank you guys for watching and following along the journey, and we will see you guys in a number
few
of
months.
And we'll be back covering Cobra Kai. Peace.